Hi, Michaela Harris here with Timberlake Marketing. I wanted to make you this video while I had some free time because I like showing businesses how to generate more revenue without having to pay for ads or paying these huge lead gen companies for leads that are actually sold to multiple businesses, not just you. So, in order to do this, you're going to need to utilize this website and your Google business profile in order to get to the first page of some very specific Google searches, and I'm going to give you some tips on how to do that, and that's going to revolve around content, backlinks, and citations. Now, I'll go over each of these things throughout the video and explain them, and then at the end, I'll go over the opportunity of what taking these steps could mean for your business and what kind of volume is actually out there available to you. So if I take a look at your website, overall it looks pretty good. However, I don't see 1,500 words of content, and it looks like anything that I click, it stays on this same page, so it's a one-page site essentially. So my top recommendations here are going to be to get your site built in a way that you have separate location pages for each place that you serve. So your main page is going to be towards the main town that you're in, and then of course you can have additional back pages for additional towns that you serve or additional subdivisions, anything that has enough significant volume to justify having that extra page. Now, you're also going to want to make sure your services are listed on separate pages. And then just a few rules: you want to make sure you're getting about 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on the homepage with keywords throughout that content. Now, I'll explain those keywords in a minute because you're going to want to target very specific ones. And then I will go through and show you how to find those. But for right now, just make sure you're getting 1,500 to 2,000 words on that homepage so that Google algorithms will know what your website's about. And then any of those back pages get about 500 to 750 words of content with good keywords, so that you can rank those pages as well for additional keywords and bring in even more traffic. Now, if I look at your Google business profile, for these I always have a few recommendations. You're going to want to take a look at your top competitor for whatever you're wanting to rank for on Google. Look at your top competitors and get more reviews, photos, and citations than what they have. Now, citations are just listing sites like Yelp or Yellow Pages that list your name, address, and phone number. So when you do this, well, let's take a look at your website. So your website, this is your UR and your DR, is a trust and a power rating, and it's influenced by your backlinks. Now, this is what drives your website to the first page. If it's not powerful or trustworthy, it's going to have a hard time getting there. And now that comes from these backlinks. So backlinks are just links from another website back to you. Now, these are especially important. You want to get high quality relevant links because anything that's low quality or irrelevant is going to hurt you, not help you. But you can see right here that your website's not really generating any traffic to it, and Google is not picking up on a lot of those keywords. So that's where that content's going to come in. If I'm a potential customer searching tree service in Houston, Texas, this is what we call a buyer intent keyword. Now, buyer intent means that when someone searches this word, they are looking with the intent to make a purchase of a product or service. Now, those are going to be the keywords you want to target because those are going to be the people that translate into potential customers. Now, if you, as a potential customer, if I was searching this word, I would see the top 3 businesses and maps and this first page of organic URLs. 9 out of 10 people will never make it to the second page, and most won't even click more businesses. You want to be as easy as possible for your customers to find in order for you to maximize the amount of people coming to your site and essentially converting into customers. Now, if I take a look at your top competitor for this search, it's actually going to be a back page of Davy.com. Now, Davy.com is a very large company. You don't have to beat out the entire thing, though. You just need to beat out this back page that is ranking for that word. So how you're going to do this is you're going to go after their good quality backlinks and then go get even more good quality backlinks to beat them out. And what's important to note here are going to be these keywords, and yes, their website is generating quite a bit more traffic, but what's important are going to be these keywords, and this is going to show you how many people are actually looking for your services. Now, tree service in Houston, that word alone gets 800 searches a month. Houston tree service, 800 searches a month. And then I can continue to go down this list. 150, 250, 450, 450, 250, 200, 50. So I can go down this list all day long and find you all of these keywords, and you're going to see there's well over 2,000, if not closer to 3,000 people in Houston searching for the services you offer. Now, this just means huge potential for growth for your company if you get that website correctly built and optimized with good backlinks and get that Google Business Profile optimized with good citations. So once you do these things, you're going to be able to start ranking and capitalize on all of this volume. And that's going to mean exponential growth for your company. So ultimately, I hope you found this information helpful. I would love to get a few lines of feedback so that I know these videos are actually helpful to business owners. Of course, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. I would love to talk with you more about this information and even go as far as create your customized plan for your business so that we can help you start to grow. Now, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.